So this was the UWF UCW Battle Bowl 2. Let's get started. So the matches that were taking place, you had Brian Knobbs and Titus O'Neil versus Animal and Giant Gonzalez. You had Kevin Sullivan and Psychosis versus A-Train and Simon Diamond. Jey Uso and Justin Gabriel versus Samir Singh and Don Morocco. Sunil Singh and Carl Anderson versus Devon Dudley and Johnny Gargano. Chris Candido and Braun Breaker versus Bubba Ray Dudley and Brian Pillman. Cesaro and Road Dogg paired up to take on Reggie and Simon Dean. The Fiend and Larry Zbyszko took on Jerry Sags and Jerry Lynn. Sylvan and Norman Smiley took on Jake Gemini and Mr. Ass, Billy Gunn. Ricky Morton and Randy Rose versus Marty Jannetty and Heath Slater. And there actually was another match, but unfortunately, I was unable to, I forgot to take the picture of it, so I couldn't upload it. But the winners, as you can see, added to this thing, these are all the winners. Ezekiel Jackson and Robert Gibson also won a match as well. It was a dark match to get into the Battle Bowl. Now it's announced at SummerSlam that Cody Rhodes will face the UWA World Heavyweight Champion Batista main event. Now, of course, this becomes UWF in the future. The UWA United States Championship will crown a new champion after Jericho vacated the belt following his departure. And Battle Bowl winner will get a UWA Intercontinental Championship match at SummerSlam. So the UWF Annual Battle Royal took place, as you can see here from the results. Of course, the Battle Bowl, very simple. If you're thrown to the second ring, you are still in, but if you're thrown from that ring to the floor, you are eliminated. Simon Dean would be the first one thrown over. Braun Breaker, unfortunately, would suffer a defeat. The action went for quite a while. It came down to Jerry Lynn, of all people, winning the Battle Bowl over Brian Knobbs and Randy Rose, who were the final two eliminated. The UCW Battle Bowl Royal Rumble matches, Battle Royal took matches as well, where you had Doug Furnas and Zeus versus Rey Mysterio and Test, Randy Orton and Paul Orndorff versus Hardcore Holly and Alex Shelley, Muhammad Ali and Cassius Ohno versus Brian Adams and Crash Holly, Robbie McAllister and Juventud versus Tatanka and Moose, Hurricane and Stevie Ray versus Eric Young and Brian Clark, Trevor Murdoch and Raven versus Kyle O'Reilly and Rory McAllister, King Kong Bundy and Booker T versus Sting and Ken Shamrock would main event, the last match of it. Over here you had Big Show and Lance Cade versus The Rock and Paul Roma, Bam Bam Bigelow and Bobby Fish versus Phil LaFron and Alex Wright, Austin Theory and Kurt Angle versus Andre and Mike Kanellis, Chris Sabin and Rhino versus Adam Cole and Hercules. And the winners would go on. Roger Strong actually would win the right when Orlando Jordan no-showed his match. He did not show up for his match. That took place in the dark. So here's all the people going for that Battle Bowl. This is the UCW brand, of course. They'll be having weekly shows as well coming up very shortly. Good little showcasing match. Action spilled out pretty quickly. A lot of eliminations happening very quick. King Kong Bundy finding his way to the floor. Muhammad Ali would then be dumped out by the Big Show. Andre, of course, would be choking guys in the corner. At one point, Andre and Big Show would tangle up. A lot of people still on one side. It would come down to Juventud still in the one ring, while Stevie Ray and Big Show would go to battle. It came down to Juventud and Big Show. Juventud decided to do a cross-body. Big Show caught him. However, you didn't see it, but Harlem Heat actually helped pull the Big Show out. So your winner of Battle Bowl for the UCW brand was Juventud Guerrero, who was awarded the Cruiserweight Championship upon his victory.